Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. After finishing a wonderful stay in Switzerland, I'm ready for Asia again. This time traveling from Johor to Kuala Lumpur, to catch my early morning flight to the beautiful island of Cebu in the Philippines. As usually, I am taking the LA Holidays Express bus, directly from Johor's Larkin station, without any stop to Kuala Lumpur's main bus station, the Terminal Bersepadu Selatan, or in short TBS station. Here I can interchange into KLIA Express train, straight to the Kuala Lumpur International Airport. After an overnight stay at the Crown Hotel at KLIA, and transfer to the KLIA-2 airport, I'm now ready for my early morning flight to Cebu. My AirAsia flight is passing Sarawak and Sabah and continuing northward over the Sea of Sulu to Cebu in the southern parts of the Philippines. Nearly 4 hours into our flight, we arrived safely at the Mactan-Cebu International Airport, the second busiest airport in the Philippines, and home to one of Asia's best and most beautiful international airports in the category of under 5 million passengers per year. Of course, I am taking advantage of the shuttle bus service right outside of the terminal, connecting the airport with the SM City Cebu right in the center of Cebu City, which is good value for money and very convenient too. Just arrived and checked in at my hotel, the 187 Maxwell Hotel, located in central Cebu. It is a medium-sized economy hotel providing simple, clean and affordable accommodations to business and leisure travelers such as myself. The hotel is conveniently located, with eateries like Jollibee's, Starbucks, Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf just a few footsteps away. The next morning, after some searching for a good motorbike rental shop, I decided to come here, to the Cebu Rental Motorbike Services. A fair and reliable shop for motorbike rentals lasting from 1 day to 1 month or more. As like everywhere when you rent a bike, make sure you check everything. Yes, also your valid motorbike driving license to rent a motorbike in Cebu, as you cannot drive a motorbike or scooter only with your car driving license. Also make sure that all the motorbike documents are up to date, and take it along with you, as you will need them when you get stopped at a traffic checkpoint. Having my bike now, I feel much easier to get around the city and after my morning coffee and lunch break. I am now ready to see the Cebu Taoist Temple in the Beverly Hills subdivision of the Lahug neighborhood. The Taoist temple was built in 1972, by Cebu's substantial Chinese community, which is 270 meters above sea level. Once you arrive here, be prepared to climb 181 steps, which represents the 81 chapters of Taoism scriptures, before enjoying the temple's beauty and its spacious balcony that has an access to the scenic view over Cebu City. I am finishing here my first day in Cebu with a hearty dinner at Yak Sky Barbecue, the best barbecue grill that values hygiene and cleanliness in Cebu City. Not only is the barbecue quality excellent, but the magic really starts when you pair it with their special sauce, just indescribably yummy. The next day. Wow, I am literally blinded by looking at this yellow color Porsche Cabriolet. Anyway, starting my morning with a latte coffee at the Starbucks coffee shop gives me enough energy to explore one of the city's highlights, the Magellan's Cross, and the next door located, Basilica Minor del Santo Niño de Cebu. Arriving at the Magellan's Cross certainly feels like I arrived at a tourist hotspot. Not only is it difficult to find a parking spot, even for motorbikes, but also the place is overrun with kids trying to sell you their stuff. Now since I'm here, I needed an urgent update of my history lesson about Magellan and his Cebu story. So Ferdinand Magellan was the first European to come to the Philippines in 1521. He was a Portuguese navigator working for the King of Spain, in search of the Spice Islands. When he and his crew landed on Cebu Island, a native chief, named Raja Humaban, met and befriended him. Long story short, Magellan met his death under the hands of another Visayan chief, Lapu-Lapu, when he went to the nearby island of Mactan. There, both the statues of Magellan and Lapu-Lapu proudly stand to commemorate the tragic meeting of East and West in this part of the world. Just next door is the Basilica Minor del Santo Niño de Cebu. It is the oldest Catholic church in Cebu, and houses the image of Santo Niño, the city's patron saint that represents Jesus, as a black holy child. And therefore it is a place for prayer and pilgrimage, to a large number of people. The church itself is no stranger to hardship, established in 1565, and many times destroyed by fire. Before this existing Baroque structure was built in 1737, which was again badly damaged by the 2013 earthquake, but now have been restored to its present glory. Next up on my history exploration here in Cebu, is the famous Fort San Pedro. The fort was a military defense structure, built by the Spanish under the command of Miguel López de Legazpi, and located next to the Plaza Independencia. I learned that the original fort was made out of wood, and built after the arrival of Legazpi and his expedition. Today's structure dates back to 1738, and it is the oldest triangular bastion fort in the country, and served as the nucleus of the first Spanish settlement in the Philippines. Later, during the Philippine Revolution at the end of the 19th century, it was attacked and taken by Filipino revolutionaries, who used it as a stronghold. In 1957, Mayor Sergio Osmeña Jr. announced his intention to demolish the Fort San Pedro and erect a new city hall on the same site, which was opposed. However, by 1968, the facade, quarters and walls of the original structures of the fort were so obliterated that only the two towers were recognizable, and it was decided that it must be renovated. The restoration was a time and labor-consuming project, as it was restored to the original as much as possible, with coral stones hauled from under the sea, along Cebu coastal towns. Good morning, and here I am, preparing my bike for the start of my Cebu Infinity Loop adventure, measuring a total length of approximately over 600 kilometers, and taking me around the entire island. Starting now with my first leg, from Cebu City to the coastal surfing town of Moalboal, on the west side of the island. A distance of approximately 100 kilometers that will take me about 4 hours of driving. Well, as the saying goes, if you only have seen Cebu City, then you haven't seen the real Cebu, so let's start.
Wasted money on cures. Forgot how to fix myself. They say that time is free. Then why is it so precious? Oh, I'll say memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind.
Already reading a lot about Cebu, even before my arrival here. I learned that it is a beautiful tropical island located in the central part of the Philippines, and belonging to the Visayas region, that features no less than 168 islands and islets, all blessed with white sand beaches, diving spots with colorful underwater ecosystems, as well as historical and picturesque land attractions. I also learned that Cebu has mainly narrow coastlines, many limestone plateaus, and also coastal plains up in the north. Its many rolling hills and rugged mountain ranges, traversing the northern and southern lengths of the island, can reach up to a height of over 1,000 meters above sea level. Furthermore, the island is roughly 196 kilometers in length, and around 32 kilometers in width, at its widest points. The surrounding waters are the Visayan Sea in the north, the Tañon Strait in the west, the Bohol Strait in the southeast, and Camotes Sea at the east. As Cebu is crossed by a range of low volcanic hills, from north to south, it has very little leveled lands, except for the Bogo Plain in the far north, which I will visit too. As you can see, my journey today takes me from Cebu City, southwards to the cities of Talisay, Mindanao. From here onwards the traffic gets much lighter, although still very busy. But better than in Cebu City. Passing the city of Naga, the road until here is quite uneventful, and fairly busy until the Karkar city.
Time is running out. Time is running out. Lately I've lost my track. I've sailed the deepest seas, hoping to find something to bring back better times. Oh, I see memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out.
Shortly before reaching the Karkar city center, I am turning to the right, into the Karkar to Bareilly Road, where my journey really starts to get exciting, with much less traffic. And lots of more beautiful scenery, driving up the country road, cutting through the forested and mountainous terrain of Cebu, from the east to the west side, of the islands.
Time is running out. What if my best days aren't over? They can be over. They can't be over now. Time is running out. What if my best days
Here along this road we also can find many exciting places for sightseeing, such as the Mantayapan Falls, located close to the eastern end of this road, where it connects to the National Highway. With a height of around 98 meters, this waterfall is the highest in Cebu. Then there is the Malawi Milk Station, where you can drink fresh cow's milk or eat ice cream made from cow's milk. I have been told that it is well worth the short stopover, especially if you are an ice cream lover. And if you are a hiking enthusiast, the Cebu Highlands here between Karkar and Baralay are the perfect spot to enjoy a good hike. I finally reached the highest point of my east to west traversing on the Karkar to Barili Road. Here at the famous Tanawan Cliff, with its Tanawan Monument, in Guadalupe, and one of the newest tourism spots, here in the south. And man, it is blessing me with an unbelievably beautiful view, over the rolling hills and deep valleys of the southern Cebu Island. The Obelisk monument here, is to honor the late Supreme Court Chief Justice, Jose Abad Santos, marking his bravery and sacrifice, during the Japanese occupation, when he could have fled abroad. And when Abad Santos refused to cooperate with his captors, he was ordered executed, via a firing squad, so the story goes. Now, and after indulging in this magnificent view, of the Tanawan Cliff in Guadalupe on the Karkar to Barili Road, exploring the immensely captivating sights, and its rich history, of this stunning destination, I am continuing my journey towards Barili and the coastal town of Moalboal. Thanks for watching and see you in my next part, where I'll be exploring one of the most famous tourist spots in the southern parts of Cebu. Moalboal, the well-known destination, not only by divers around the world, as one of the best diving spots in the Philippines, but also by holiday seekers, for its laid-back atmosphere, good restaurants, beautiful white beaches, and turquoise-colored, blue seas.